Good day to all. Today I'm covering one more industry and it's textile and apparel. So we will touch some of the key data points to understand how textile and apparel industry is doing globally. Which country, which region has a maximum market share, who is doing manufacturing, and how Indian economic growth is connected with this textile and apparel industry. If this sector booms, how it will impact our economical growth. And then again at the end everything is connected with the company who are the big stakeholder in this sector. Their revenue generation, their top line, bottom line, profit, all these things matters at the end. So without any delay, let's start and try to understand how things are set up. So if I talk about the global apparel market, it's somewhere around 1.75 to 1.90 trillion and expected growth rate is 5% CAGR up till 2030. So from here also, if this gets converted to revenue generation for the Indian companies, definitely they're gonna perform very well. Now let me explain you the market share. North America, which covers North America, US, Canada, all these regions, they hold big chunk of 40% market share when it comes to textile and apparel industry. For Europe requirement is almost around 30%, Asia Pacific 23%, and Middle East and Africa they covers nearly around 2 to 3% of market share when it comes to the requirement of textile and apparel. Now let's touch the key point, who are the manufacturers, like which are the major country who are contributing to these consumption requirements. So as we all know, China, they are the leader when it comes to manufacturing of textile and apparel. India is on the second position, Bangladesh is third, and Vietnam is on fourth. Earlier, Bangladesh was on the second, but due to their political scenario, due to the volatility in the country, India has gone up. Now, if I talk about the Indian textile and apparel industry, by value, if I tell you currently, it's somewhere around 180 to 200 billion dollar. From that, domestic market consumption is somewhere around 150 to 165 billion dollar, and export we do somewhere around 35 to 45 billion dollars. So here, the way government is pushing for more exports, and if we want to achieve our 10 trillion economy soon, then this sector or this industry definitely contribute in a big way. And that's how the government is eyeing. They are giving different type of incentives. They are making ecosystem which should also support big time manufacturing. And all the big global brands who are getting manufacturing done earlier in Bangladesh, now many of them are coming to India due to the favorable conditions for them, better pricing, the tax reduction. As we know, just some months back, India had signed free trade agreement with Europe. That gives an advantage because there would be no tax levied on apparel and textile products. Same way with US, negotiation is on and soon it's going to be favorable to us. Australia, New Zealand, Middle East, anyway discussion is on. So government is also trying to bring a different FTA with the different countries where this industry should pay minimum taxes or tariff. That will also help this industry. Now here I want to give one disclaimer that I'm going to give some companies name, top 10 Indian textile and apparel companies who are contributing in a big way. So this is all for the educational purpose to give you an idea how much revenue they are generating now. And from here, next 5 years, if they will generate 5 to 7% CAGR, how they can achieve new highs. So this is just for educational purpose. It's not a recommendation. So even if you want to buy, then you have to do your own research. There are multiple parameters which you must check before buying any share. Straight away, just buying any share based on the recommendation, it's not advised at all. So चलिए start करते हैं यहाँ से. The first company in the list is Reliance Industry. We know Reliance is a big conglomerate. They are into different sectors. Retail they are into chemicals, oil, manufacturing, many. But textile and apparel sector also contributes in a big way to Reliance Industries. If I talk about Reliance textile and apparel section's revenue for last year, it's somewhere around 6.2 to 6.5 billion. When it comes to the polyester, they are the market leaders. They are also doing mass retail apparels, which they are selling in their own retail shops also, and they are exporting also to different big brands. If I talk about their current market price, it's somewhere around 1250 to 1350. Volatility is there, so it's kind of fluctuating. Now, second in the list is Aditya Birla Fashion Limited. Their revenue for last year is expected to be somewhere around 1.9 to 2.1 billion. They are also a big player when it comes to domestic consumption also, and now they are eyeing for export orders also. If I talk about their current market price, it's somewhere around 60 to 65 rupees. Now third in the list is Welspun Living. Their revenue expectation is somewhere around 1.25 billion to 1.35 billion for 2026. They are also into global home textile manufacturing. When it comes to towel, bed, curtains and all these kind of things, they are market leader in manufacturing. For domestic use also, they are manufacturing, and big portion they are exporting also. So they are also contributing in a big way when it comes to textile and apparel. If I talk about their current market price is somewhere around 120 to 135 rupees. Now the fourth in the list is Vardhman Textile. Their expected revenue for 2026 is somewhere around 1.20 to 1.25 billion, and they are the largest yarn and fabric producer in India. So other textile manufacturer or apparel manufacturers are also buying yarn and fabric from Vardhman. For export purpose also, they are utilizing their products. If I talk about their current market price is somewhere around 545 to 635, 645. Now fifth in the list is Arvind Ltd. Their expected revenue is somewhere around 1.10 to 1.15 billion dollars, and they are also into manufacturing of garments and advanced material which are used for textile and apparel manufacturing. If I talk about their market price, it's somewhere around 375 to 390. Now the next in the list is Alok Industries. Alok Industries revenue is expected to be somewhere around 0.90 to 1 billion, and they are into cotton integration. And one more thing, let me tell you, Alok Industry is a subsidiary of Reliance Industries only. So all the raw material which is required for Reliance Industry is provided by Alok Industry. Their current price is somewhere around 12 to 15 rupees, but yeah, future possibility for these companies are there. The seventh company in the list is Raymond's Lifestyle. Their expected revenue for 2026 is somewhere around 0.85 to 0.90 billion. And as we know, they are more into ethnic and wedding wears when it comes to India, but they are also eyeing export market with their new cloth lines. If I talk about their current market price is somewhere around 785 to 820.25. Eighth in the list is Trident Limited. Their revenue is expected to be somewhere around 0.80 to 0.85 billion, and they are again into textile specialization. Home products they are preparing, same like bed sheet, towels, curtains, all these home requirements they are catering. They are catering to the Indian market also, and export also they are eyeing these days. If I talk about their market price, Trident Limited is somewhere around 20 to 30 rupees. Ninth in the list is KPR Mills. Their revenue is expected to be somewhere around 0.75 to 0.80 billion. They are also into garment manufacturing, and they are leader when it comes to export. They are preparing for many global brands. Global brands, you know, like some of them are H&M, Zara and all these kind of big brands. They also get their apparel manufactured in India. Earlier they were doing in Bangladesh. So lot of big players who have multiple retail stores globally, they are coming to India for their manufacturing, and all these companies are eyeing to grab that order other than their normal sales. If I talk about the current market price of KPR, it's somewhere around 880 to 925. Last and 10th in the list is Page Industries. Page Industries, they are the market leader when it comes to innerwear. You must have heard of Jockey. So Jockey is their brand. They are expected to have revenue somewhere around 0.65 to 0.70 billion in 2026. Their current market price is somewhere around 37,000 to 38,000 rupees. So these 10 companies have very big potential. If I talk about the GDP contribution from this industry, it's somewhere around 2.3%. Altogether, they are providing around 45 to 50 million direct jobs. If I talk about the export position of India in the global market, we are currently on 6th place. So we are the 6th largest textile and apparel exporter globally. Of course, we need to step up and bring ourselves to 2nd or 3rd so that we can contribute to GDP also, and we can increase our export volume also. For more informative and educational video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Same time press the bell icon, so whenever I put some new video, you will get the notification. By the time I come with the next episode, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.